Thanks for visiting our YouTube channel, Tropa. Nandito ako ulit para magbigay ng latest updates on the PBA Season 50. And for today's video, we will give you this conference top 10 scoring leaders as of today, the next PBA live game schedule, and the updated PBA team standings and teams updates as of today, November 21, 2025.
Here are the PBA top 10 leading scorers in the ongoing 2025 to 2026 PBA Philippine Cup as of today, November 21, 2025. Down by 5 spots from number 5 to number 10 in the PBA top scoring list as of today is Jerica Hamazi of the lowly Terrafirma Dyip. Jerica Hamazi is currently averaging 17 points per game along with 5 rebounds and 2.57 assists and played all 7 games of Terrafirma this conference while shooting the basketball at 42.71%. Up by 1 spot from number 10 to number 9 this week in scoring is CJ Cancino of the Meralco Bolts. CJ Cancino is having a terrific conference, averaging 17 points along with 4.86 rebounds and 1.29 assists, and has played in all 7 games of Meralco this PBA All-Filipino Cup while making 39.60% of his shot attempts. Barging in for the first time in the top 10 scoring list this conference is the super rookie Juan Gomez de Liaño of the Converge FIBA X. Juan Gomez de Liaño is having an ultra-impressive rookie conference, so far averaging an outstanding all-around game of 17 points, along with 7.14 rebounds and 8.29 assists in 7 games for Converge. JDL is also shooting very efficiently at 51.35%, including a very impressive 3-point shooting percentage at almost 58% per game. Climbing by 1 rank from number 8 to number 7 in PBA top scoring list is one half of Converge Twin Towers, Justin Arana of Converge FIBA X. Justin Arana is currently averaging a strong double-double performance of 17.14 points and 11.43 rebounds, on top of 2.71 assists, and has played in all of 7 games of Converge so far this conference. Justin Arana is also shooting the basketball very efficiently at 56.67%. At the 6th spot, believe it or not guys, is his first time being in the top 10 scoring leaders this conference, Robert Bolick of the NLEX Road Warriors. Robert Bolick has struggled offensively at the start of the conference, but now slowly rocking up the points and now averaging 17.17 points, league-leading 9.5 assists, and 5.5 rebounds in 6 games this conference. Robert Bolick currently struggling from the field as he only making 38.04% of his basketball shot attempts. Climbing up by 1 spot from number 6 to number 5 in top scoring list this conference is the PBA 9th time most valuable player, Junmar Fajardo of the San Miguel Beermen. Junmar Fajardo is currently averaging a usual double-double this conference with 17.86 points, league-leading 14.86 rebounds, and 4.71 assists per game, and has played in all 7 games of SMB so far with an ultra-efficient shooting which is at 64%. Still at number 4 in the PBA scoring leaders this All-Filipino Conference is the reigning PBA Most Improved Player, Joshua Munzon of the Titan Ultra Giant Risers. Joshua Munzon is currently averaging an all-around game of 20.83 points, 4 rebounds along with 4.63 assists. Joshua Munzon has played in all 8 games of Titan Ultra this conference, but he needs to improve his shot selection as he only making his shots at 36.29%. Staying as well at the 3rd spot is RK Ilagan of the Blackwater Bossing. RK Ilagan has been in the injured list for quite a while now as he only played in 2 games for Blackwater so far this conference by averaging 22 points per game, along with 6 rebounds and 3 assists while shooting at a very high clip of 66.67% and must return to their lineup pretty soon as Blackwater is already in the brink of getting eliminated. Not moving as well at the 2nd spot is the Beast, Calvin Abuiva of the Titan Ultra Giant Risers. Calvin Abuiva could have easily be at the number 1 spot in the PBA scoring list if not in one game where he played just 4 minutes after getting injured in the first quarter and did not return. Calvin Abuiva is currently averaging a strong double-double game of 22.14 points, 10.86 rebounds and 2.86 assists in 7 games for Titan Ultra this PBA Philippine Cup, while shooting the basketball at 39.17%. And finally, still holding on to that top spot this week in the ongoing conference PBA top 10 scoring list is Cedric Bearfield of the Blackwater Bossing. After losing the Rookie of the Year award last year to RJ Barrientos, Cedric Bearfield has been a man on a mission offensively this conference by averaging league best 22.5 points, along with 4.17 rebounds and 3.33 assists. Cedric Bearfield currently shot the basketball at 40.91% and has played in 6 out of the 7 games of Blackwater this PBA conference. Congrats, Cedric Bearfield.
Wow! Hindi pa rin natitinag si Cedric Bearfield sa top spot pero napakalapit na din ni The Beast Calvin Abueva at the second. Now tara tropa at balikan na muna natin ulit ang itsura ng updated PBA team standings and some latest news about some of your favorite PBA teams as of today, November 21, 2025.
Here is the updated PBA team standings as of today, November 21st, 2025. Robert Bollock and the NLEX Road Warriors snatches the #1 spot in the PBA standings before the PBA went into a break with 6 victories against 2 losses with a positive 9-point differential. The NLEX Road Warriors are on a 2-game winning streak. Settling at the 2nd spot in the PBA standings today are Coach Yang Gia and his talented Boys of the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, who shares the same record with NLEX with 6 wins and 2 losses, but NLEX holds the tiebreaker advantage after Rain or Shine lost to NLEX in their lone game this conference. Meanwhile, for PBA teams occupied the 3rd to 6th spots with the same record of 5 wins and 2 losses, as the San Miguel beermen currently holds the 3rd spot with a best quotient amongst 4 teams tied with 5-2 win-loss record with a +8 quotient. At number 4 in the PBA standings today are the slowly becoming healthy again TNT Tropang 5G, who also has 5 wins and 2 defeats while holding a +7 quotient. Talk and Text have also reactivated Poi Iram, who feared will miss 1 year due to a knee injury, but somehow recovered very fast and now fit to play once again for TNT, who is expected to go deep into the PBA playoffs. At the 5th spot in the PBA standings are the intro boys of the Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots, who also shares the tied record of 5 wins and 2 defeats, standing with a -2 quotient. The Magnolia Hotshots is determined to get that intro boys tagging off their back with new head coach L.A. Tenorio that is so used to winning leading them this conference. At number 6 is the rising independent team powerhouse, Converge FIBA X. This young and very talented squad is a real dark horse and contender this conference with great players and coaching staff, leading them so far with 5 wins and 2 losses and on a 2-game winning streak. However, Converge FIBA X has the worst quotient so far against the 4 PBA teams they shared with the same record, as Converge has a -13 quotient. Again, just a reminder, if 2 teams ended up tied with the same record, it will be a win over the other rule, while if 3 or more teams ended up tied with the same record, tiebreaks will be settled by a quotient system with all games against the teams tied with the same standing. Now back to the PBA standings as of today. At the 7th spot are Meralco Bolts with 3 wins and 4 losses. Meralco Bolts have lost 2 straight PBA games. Good news for the Meralco Bolts. They have won 2 consecutive games in the East Asia Super League, and Justin Brownlee looks to be well on his way to finally play for Meralco, as Justin Brownlee is finally back in the Philippines to play for the national team in the FIBA Window World Cup qualifiers. At number 8 is the crowd favorites Brgy Ginebra Gin Kings, who also share the same standing with Meralco, with 3 victories against 4 losses. The Brgy Ginebra Gin Kings is behind Meralco in the PBA team standings, as Meralco already beat Ginebra in their lone game this conference. At the 9th spot in the PBA standings today is the Titan Ultra Giant Risers with 2 victories against 6 defeats. Titan Ultra holds the worst point differential amongst all PBA teams this all-Filipino conference with a -119-point difference and have lost 2 consecutive basketball games. At number 10 are the Phoenix Fuel Masters, who likewise had 2 wins against 6 losses. Phoenix Fuel Masters has a negative 21-point differential and is currently behind Titan Ultra in the standings as Titan won their game against Phoenix this conference. At the 11th spot in the PBA standings today are the Blackwater Bossing with 1 win and 6 defeats. Blackwater has a negative 41-point differential and on a 6-game losing streak. And finally, at the 12th spot in the PBA team standings as of today are the Terrafirma Dyip with 1 win and already piled up 6 losses. It will be most likely that Terrafirma Dyip will get eliminated once again this conference, as the percentage of getting that number 1 overall draft pick next season is looking more like a reality in favor of the Brgy Ginebra Gin Kings, who holds the rights for the first-round pick of Terrafirma next season.
14 days pa tropa bago ang next PBA live games dahil Gilas Pilipinas season break ang PBA to give support for our national basketball team. Heto ang game schedule ng ating Gilas Pilipinas and also the PBA live game schedule that will resume on December 5, 2025.
Here are the Gilas Pilipinas men's national basketball team and the next PBA live game schedule. The FIBA Window 1 Basketball World Cup qualifiers will kick things off in Guam, as our very own Gilas Pilipinas men's national basketball team will be playing versus the national basketball team of Guam at the Calvo Stadium in Guam on November 28th at 7:30 in the evening, Philippine time. This will be an away game for our Philippine national basketball team, who is in Group A of the World Cup Window 1 qualifiers with Guam together with powerhouse national basketball teams from Australia and New Zealand. And on December 1st, 2025, the Philippines and Guam will have a rematch, and this time it will be here in the Philippines as the Gilas Pilipinas national team will host the Guam national basketball team at the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles Gym. The Guam versus Philippines live FIBA match will start at 7:30 in the evening. There are no PBA Live Today games scheduled, as the PBA will resume action 14 days from now on December 5 to give way for the Gilas Pilipinas national team preparation and games, as the PBA next live games will be on December 5, when the Magnolia Chicken Timplados hotshots will be taking on the Converge Fiber X in a very crucial game with both teams tied with the same record. The Converge versus Magnolia live PBA game will start at 5:15 in the afternoon. And for the main event of the evening, the reigning defending champions San Miguel beermen will be playing against the TNT and Tropang 5G in a rematch of the PBA Finals last conference. The San Miguel Beer versus TNT Tropang 5G live PBA game will start at 7:30 in the evening.
Wow.
All 4 teams that will be play on December 5 carries the same record of 5 wins and 2 losses. Both PBA live games scheduled on December 5 will be played at the In-Ear Center in Antipolo City.
Thanks for watching, Tropa. And that's it for now for today's quick PBA and Gilas Pilipinas basketball updates. Please don't forget like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, iForbes Sports Updates, and hit that notification bell icon para notified at updated kalagi tropa sa aming latest PBA basketball YouTube video uploads. This is your iForbes Sports Updates reporter, Sophia Forbes, saying, let's play some balls. Peace out.